YouTube channel. I've been doing a study for about a year now with horses on that show back soreness. 100% of the time, this is my 67th horse doing this with, so 67 horses, 66 horses so far. We're going to see if it works with him too. That show back tightness a lot of the times doesn't come from the back. We've talked about that. It comes from holding tension in the poll, in the mind, in the poll, and C1 through C7. So I just literally have never met this horse. I just brought him in here like 5 minutes ago. And so I want to kind of see what his back looks like. So I'm just going to turn him sideways so you guys can see that pretty good. So I want to just touch his back, and you can see that there's some tenderness there. You can see he doesn't like that. I'm going to try and get him a little closer to the camera. Get that hind end swung over a little bit. Good. Might be able to see that a little bit better. I'm going to do it from the other side so you can kind of see better. So I'm just going to touch his back, and you can see a huge amount of soreness. You can really see him wanting to dip and flinch and everything else. So I'm going to spend, like I do in all of these, just a few minutes on the pole. I want to make sure that I get this loosened up. I want to get his brain right. I want to get him, so see there's some tension there. And I want to get him just to relax a little bit. Because just like, and I've talked about this before, when we sleep, if we sleep wrong on our neck, it's going to affect our lower back. Sorry, this was an impromptu thing, so I have my phone just set up so you guys can see this. But you see how guarded he is with me touching his pole, C1. So I got a little spot there. Because when the neck is tense, it's going to cause the back to be tense. So we always assume that if the back is sore, we got to go to the back and we got to call someone to work on the back. So it's this spot right here that's kind of getting him a little bit. So I'm going to work with that for a minute until good. I just want him to relax through his neck. See, you can see in the video, as soon as I go back to this spot right here, I'm gonna kind of work that area a little bit. Horses talk to us a lot. They tell us what's going on with them. Good. So now he's starting to soften into that a little bit. I want to see if I can get that lower lip to be a little bit more relaxed. See how tight it is when I try to just see how tight it is. I want him to relax that lower lip a little bit. Relax into that. So that was what, about, let's see, the camera, the thing says 3 minutes, 52 seconds for this whole thing. So now I'm just gonna go back. So we got a nice shake off there. So I'm gonna go back to the back now and see how the back feels, if it's softer. You can see now, much more spongy, much more relaxed in his back. You can see how much softer everything is, and there's no more flinching. No more flinching, much softer and happier. So it just goes to show us, I'm gonna bring him a little bit closer to you so I can show you that again. Good. So you can see how much softer everything is. You can see the muscles a lot more relaxed here. You can see I'm pushing now harder than I was before, and there's no issues there, except for he's walking off. Come here, monkey. So I want that back to stay soft like that, nice and pliable. Look at those muscles. That's how we want them to be when we get off of them. So this is case number 67. 100% of the time, 67 horses have, after within a couple minutes, have shown that when we work on the pole and we get the brain relaxed and we get this, we start to get this. Now we need to continue to work on this with him so he doesn't have fear and then tense back up back there. But whether it's a shoulder issue or a pole issue or all the way to C7, if we get this area really relaxed on the horse, the back lightens up and is so pliable. And when we ride our horse, we want to be able to get off our horse and have that same pliability. It means that they're being soft through their back and using their abdominal muscles to lift their body up and be ridden properly, which then keeps them healthier, keeps them happier, keeps them more engaged with us, and we have an overall better ride, overall better horse, and horse health is number one for us. So thanks for watching. Take